What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and let's get into this one really quickly. So guys, quick post-fight reaction to the main event at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Of course, I'm talking about Shakur Stevenson, the former WBC, WBO super featherweight champion, taking on Robson Conceicao. Shakur Stevenson wins a unanimous decision, improving his record to 19-0. Now, as far as the fight goes, I thought Shakur put on a solid performance tonight. I have seen him do better. I got to be honest, I have seen him do better. But I think the stuff with him missing weight and being stripped of the titles probably, mess with his mental game a little bit. You guys know boxing is mental as well as physical, and something like that's going to weigh heavy on his mind, even going into the fight, being in his hometown, feeling like he let his fans down. And he did come out earlier today and own up to it and apologize to his fans for it. So want to give him kudos for that. Send a shout out to Shakur Stevenson for just being a man and living up to your mistakes, being honest about you made the mistake. Missing weight on the scale is never a good thing, especially when you're a champion. You're expected to be a professional, and that comes with the territory. So like I said, shout out to him for owning up. Now, I thought Shakur Stevenson did a lot of good things early on in the fight. He invested a lot in the body of Robson Conceicao. He was having a lot of success with that straight left hand. He even wound up dropping Conceicao late in the fourth round with a body, I think it was a left hook to the body, if I'm not mistaken. I almost missed it. I had to watch the when they went back and played the replay of that part. That's when I saw it, because if you blink, you missed it, because it was kind of a delayed reaction when Conceicao went down right before the bell rang. So that was the fourth round. I think he was pretty much dominating the fight, guys. Conceicao was throwing this awkward right hand. He wasn't setting it up behind the jab, so Shakur would see it coming lots of times and move out of the way of it. When he did get hit, it didn't seem like his power was phasing Shakur Stevenson at all, and it got to the point where Shakur was just kind of walking Conceicao down and trying to get him up out of there. I thought Shakur could have changed up his looks every now and then. It got to the point where it was pretty predictable. He was trying to get him out of there with one shot. And, Conceicao's a pretty tough guy. He's a gold medalist, so I don't think, you were going to get a guy like him out of there with one shot. He was going to survive, and that's what he did. He survived the whole fight. He did fight, but he did tire out, I think, he started tiring out around the 5th or the 6th round, but he still was throwing punches. It was a lot of points in that fight. I think Shakur could have stepped up a little bit and got him up out of there. He would hit him with a good shot, but then he wouldn't follow up on it. He would, just admire his work or just not go for it. And I was kind of thrown off a little bit by that. I don't know, maybe he was playing it safe, but I thought he could have got Conceicao up out of there a few times. Now, he did get a point taken away from him. Shakur Stevenson, I think it was the 9th round. It might have been the 9th or the 10th round. I think it was the 9th round. The 9th round, he kind of flipped Conceicao to the canvas. It was blatant. I think he was a little bit frustrated because Conceicao was doing a lot of holding in the fight, guys, and I think it finally got to him and he flipped him down to the canvas, and the referee did take a point away from Shakur for that. It also happened again in the 10th round, but he was warned about it. He didn't get a point taken away from him at that time. But like I said, I thought Stevenson did pretty good in the fight. He put on a great performance. You guys know, the move is to go up to 135. Since he couldn't make weight at 130, not a good way of doing it, missing weight on the scale, but it is what it is now. It's water under the bridge. He's going to go up there with the Sharks at 135. Of course, you have Devin the Dream Haney, who is the only champion up there right now. He has all the big belts. Tank Davis does have the WBA regular title, but Devin Haney's the undisputed champion, so he's the guy with all the gold. Now he's got a fight with George Kambosos Jr. in a rematch, and then he's looking at fighting Loma next if he can get past George Kambosos for the second time. You have Tank and Ryan Garcia talking about mixing it up. So where's that leave Shakur Stevenson? There's fights out there for him. You got Errol Spence protege. You have Rolando Rolly Romero, Isaac Pitbull Cruz. I think that would be a good fight as well. We'll just have to wait and see what's going to be next for Shakur Stevenson. He's going to have his hands full up there. But I think Shakur Stevenson is a hell of a boxer. He's still young and he's still learning things. I think he'll just keep getting better and better as time goes on. But there's some great super fights to be made with Shakur Stevenson. Those guys I mentioned, any of those fights would, put butts in the seat in my opinion. But you guys tell me what you think about Shakur Stevenson's performance tonight, and how do you feel about him missing weight and being stripped of his titles and being a man and owning up to it. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one, and I'm out.